Merry Christmas。聖誕係一個真正快樂嘅日子，
Christmas is a very joyous
是
occasion.
全世界大家慶祝嘅日子。
It is a day in which the whole world celebrates together.
而嘛盡宇宙嘅君王到走肉線查罪人喺你哋中間。
You know, the King of the universe, the creator of the universe, he dwelt among us in the flesh.
這是真正奇妙嘅代志。
This is something that's very amazing.
但係真可惜，
It is such a
這
pity
個
though,
世界仍然有人they miss out on
that
Christmas。
there are still some people in this world who miss out on Christmas.
你唔知啊，什麼叫做聖誕？
They do not know what Christmas is all about.
雖然嘅聖誕，
And although they celebrate
但係
Christmas,
聖誕及伊冇關係。
but Christmas has got nothing to do with them.
你就係連路頭一個啲滿嘅叫裏面行路人叫做 Armstrong。
The first person who was able to walk on the moon, his name is Neil Armstrong.
Armstrong 講咗一句話，
And Armstrong said,
佢講月球的一小步，人類的一大步。
one small step for man, a giant leap for mankind.
這個是講到這個何等嘅重要，何等嘅偉大。
Talking about how science is so important,
但
so
係
great.
Armstrong 講咗另外一句話嚟 respond 一句話，
And then Armstrong spoke another word to respond to this.
佢講上帝家道咗肉線查罪人哋世界活咗33年，這是宇宙中間第偉大嘅大事。
Son of God came to live on this earth for 33 years, and that is the greatest event in the universe.
這是聖誕嘅重要。
And this is the importance of Christmas.
上帝家查罪人活咗33年，
Son of God became a man, and he lived on earth for 33
為
years.
咱嘅罪死喺十字架裏面。
And he died on the cross for our sins.
第3日對咱對死嚟重新復活起
And
嚟，
on the third day, he rose again to life,
好死嘅人無滅亡的永生，
so that those who put their trust in him shall not perish, but have eternal life.
這叫做聖誕，
And this is what Christmas
這
is
就
all
聖
about.
誕嘅意思。
And this is the meaning of Christmas.
但係真可惜，
It is a pity
到今日
that up until
另外
today,
真多人過聖誕，唔知啊什麼叫做聖誕嘅
that
意
there are
思。
still a lot of people who celebrate Christmas yet not knowing the meaning of Christmas.
They miss out on Christmas。
They miss out on Christmas.
今日咱嚟看聖經，
Today, let's take a look at the
啲
Bible.
頭一擺嘅聖誕，
That during that first Christmas,
2000年前，
2,000 years
就
ago,
有3群嘅人，they all miss out on Christmas。
there were 3 groups of people who all missed out on Christmas.
望你及我唔是安尼款嘅人，
And I do hope that you and I aren't part of them.
頭一群嘅人。
The first group of
咱用這個
people,
innkeeper 這個店這個 cake 店嘅主人做一個代表。
they are represented by the innkeeper.
呢頭先嗰個人 miss out Christmas 嘅人，
This is the first group of people who missed out on Christmas.
耶穌嘅老母瑪利亞，迄陣已經誕生，特別時間咯。
Jesus' mother, Mary, and she was pregnant and she was about to give birth.
伊是徛喺拿撒勒這個所在，
She lived in Nazareth.
但是忽然間
But suddenly,
，Joseph 及瑪利亞離開拿撒勒，去伯利恆這個所在，
Joseph and Mary had to leave Nazareth and go to Bethlehem.
這是唔應該發生嘅大事，
This was something that shouldn't have happened
因為瑪利亞就地特別高啦啦，
because the due date of the birth for Mary was about to
唔
come.
應該離開出來去進行嘅所
And
在。
she shouldn't be actually traveling to a faraway
另外，迄
place.
陣 transportation 是真正簡單。
And during that time, transportation was very simple.
約瑟就是個 carpenter，
Joseph was a
唔
carpenter.
是有錢嘅人，
He wasn't a wealthy man.
所以可能是隻 donkey 到這個所
So
在。
most probably they would be riding on a donkey to that place.
Imagine，
Imagine
這個
this.
特別時間好年人，
A woman who was about to give birth,
是 donkey 嘅頭前走啊，慢慢走，慢慢走嘅時陣，
riding on a donkey, and as she rides along,
真容易會結流線。
it would be very easy for her to miscarry.
所以這個是唔應該衝嘅大事。
So this shouldn't have been something that they would have done.
為什麼
But why?
Joseph and Mary from Nazareth 愛去到伯利恆嘅所在？
But why would Joseph and Mary have to travel from Nazareth to Bethlehem?
你講 Luke chapter 2:1-3。
Take a look at Luke chapter 2, verses 1 to 3. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world.
這個陣全個 Roman Empire 有這個 census，大家人都去家己出來。
There was a census during that time during the Roman Empire that everyone had to go home to their own hometown. And this was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria.
This is the first census 頭一擺發生嘅大事。
It was the first census.
Because of this，
And because of this, everyone went to their own town to register.
所以你看咪是政府嘅命令，好這對夫婦的確需要離開拿撒勒去伯利恆這個所在
So。you see, it was an order from the government that forced this couple to travel from from Bethlehem to Nazareth. Nazareth to Bethlehem.
But more than this,
But more than that,
Micah chapter 5 verse 2,
Micah chapter 5 verse
你
2.
講必力興以或他，你哋猶大住這中間為水，但是將來有一位對你下出嚟，以色列中間為我掌管，伊嘅君王對亙古就有，對太初就有。
But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are from of old, from ancient times.
700年前，
700 years
喺耶
ago,
穌未降生嘅時陣，
before Jesus was born,
上帝米迦講咗一個 prophecy，一個預言，
prophet Micah prophesied
佢講 newborn king 必降生喺猶大必興嘅所在。
that the newborn king will be born in Bethlehem in Judea.
關係後邊有上帝安排，上帝主意。
You see that all of this, behind all of this, is we see God's plan.
上帝即係政府發出這個命令，
That through the government, God gave the order
嚟完成上帝旨意。
to fulfill God's plan.
所以聖經總是咁樣講，
So the Bible always tells
順
us
服在上有權柄嘅人，
that we must submit to all those who are in authority.
唔但佢哋反動反射反政府。
We shouldn't be opposing and rebelling against the government.
上帝用政府嚟完成上帝嘅心意。
God uses the government to fulfill His plan.
所以當瑪利亞約瑟到伯利恆嘅時陣，
So when Mary and Joseph arrived in Bethlehem,
依就係一個點口，
they went to an inn.
即係 innkeeper 有機會接待萬王嘅王、萬主嘅主嘅降生。
And the innkeeper had the opportunity for him to receive the birth of the King of Kings and the Lord of
但
Lords.
真可惜
It is such a pity,
，he
though.
miss out。
He missed out on it.
我相信
And I believe
到今日，
that up until
我
now,
唔知這個 innkeeper 信主還是未信主，
now I don't know whether this innkeeper finally believed in the Lord or
我
not.
甚至唔知啊。
And I don't even know
咱哋聽講係咁樣殺都還是未殺都，
whether we will see him in heaven or not.
但係我知一項大事，
But one thing I know,
到今日，
that up until
這
today,
個 innkeeper 仍然真正後悔，
the innkeeper still regrets.
而 miss out 這個 golden opportunity 接待萬王嘅王、萬主嘅主。
He missed out a golden opportunity to receive the King of Kings and the Lord of
呢
Lords.
個耶穌是降生喺馬祖嘅裏
And
面。
as a result, Jesus was born in a manger.
呢個第六節，
Take a look at verse 6. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born. And she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them.
為什麼這個 innkeeper miss out 這個 opportunity？
Why was it that the innkeeper missed out on the opportunity?
醫生只有這個，
There's only one reason.
以前無為
He was very busy.
，busy
He was too busy.
business
Busyness.
是世界頭出嘅人 miss out Christmas 嘅原因。
And this is a reason why the first group of people in the world missed out on Christmas, being too busy.
當時去伯利恆嘅是真濟人去伯利恆嘅所在，
During that time, there were a lot of people who went to Bethlehem.
這個人生意的確真真好，
And this person's business must have been very good.
冇時間招待耶穌嘅老母及老爸。
He didn't have the time to entertain or to receive the father and mother of
你
Jesus.
記得 Joseph 是 carpenter，
Remember, Joseph was a carpenter.
你可以清沙，
You look at the way he dresses,
你就知係是無子嘅人。
you'll be able to tell that he is somebody
所以
who's
這
not
個
wealthy.
innkeeper 冇接待伊，
So the innkeeper did not receive
啊
him
冇愛接待伊。
and didn't want to receive him
呢個
either.
imagine，
You can imagine
留一個真有錢嘅人嚟，
if there will be a very wealthy person
真
who
有
would
關
come,
係嚟，
very of a powerful
伊
person,
的確接待伊。
he will surely have been entertained.
但 because 耶穌降生喺這個無子嘅頂喺裏面，
But because Jesus was born in a poor family,
伊唔插伊，
he ignored them
因為伊無為其他勝利。
because he was too busy with all his other businesses.
這個世界
In this world,
真濟人 miss out Christmas，
there are a lot of people who missed out on
因為
Christmas
聖誕對你嚟講，大家都真無為。
because for us, Christmas is a very busy time of the
那
year.
無為 shopping，
We are busy shopping.
那無為 party，
We are busy partying.
那無為 traveling，
We are busy traveling.
we will miss out the reason of Christmas。
We miss out on the real reason for Christmas.
有人用三字嚟 describe 你嘅人生，
Someone used 3 words to describe our lives.
你嚟口講廣東話，
And if you are able to speak
這
Cantonese,
三字都是常音嘅，
all of these 3 words are pronounced in the same way.
就是忙忙忙。
Mong, mong, mong.
你能夠忙啦你。 用國語嚟講，頭一個念是上，第三個念小看無上。
If you use this in Mandarin, the first two are pronounced in the same way. The third one is a bit different.
忙忙王，
So, Mang Mang Wang.
這個掉了，這個掉了。連上用這三年嚟 describe 你嘅 life。
He used these three words to describe life.
頭一個忙是忙碌的忙
The
，busy
first Mang is
business。
being busy.
這個世界人是哪無為，
And in this world, people are getting busier and
真係
busier.
真奇怪。
But very strange though.
哪無為，咁樣家己哪有成就？
The busier you are, the more successful you feel you
你嗱
are.
個人殺到嘅時陣，
When you meet with each other,
最近也無為哦。
lately you've been very busy,
哦
right?
呀，也無為哦。
Oh yeah, I'm so
哦
busy.
你講呢係 somebody，
So you feel that you're somebody.
我也無為創大志，
I'm so busy working.
咱哪無為。
And we become busier and
這個世
busier.
界一個真正奇怪嘅現象，
This world has a very strange phenomenon.
咱發明真多真正好嘅物件，
We discover, or rather invent a lot of very good things.
叫有 telephone，
We used to have the
現在有
telephones.
cell phone，
Now we have cell
嗰有
phones.
computer，
We have computers.
嗰有 washing machine，
We have washing
真
machines.
多款嘅物件。
A lot of gadgets and
Fax
equipment.
machine.
Fax machines.
Why？
Why?
啊，用真低點正完成真多嘅代志。
Because you want to spend a short time to be able to accomplish a lot of things.
所以咱有較多嘅時間追一個，
So that we may have more time to spend with one
但
another.
事實唔是安尼。
But the reality is not so.
咱現在人是哪無為，
In our world today, we are getting busier and busier.
記記你嗱無 cell phone 嘅時陣，
Used to be when you didn't have cell phones.
你嗱 day off，
If it's your day off,
無人找到你；
no one could find
你
you.
嗱 vacation，
If you're on vacation,
無人查你。
no one can reach you.
現在呢度 cell phone 嘅時陣，
But now that you've got cell phones,
無論你幾多落，
wherever you go,
這個電話卡嚟
just one call,
就找到你咯。
they'll be able to reach you.
咱是唔是實在很無為呢？
Are we truly that busy?
1960年代，
In the
你
1960s,
嗱卡一個 long distance
when you wanted to make a long
是
distance call,
真艱苦嘅代志
it，was something that was extremely
唔
difficult.
是每一個人出來有電話。
Wasn't that anybody has a phone in
就
their
去
home.
PLTT 公司等電話，
You've got to go to the PLDT office to wait for the call to
我度
come.
問你是唔是 collective call 還是 pair call？
And they're going to ask you whether is this a collect call or what.
真艱苦嘅代志，
And it was very difficult.
現在真簡單，
But now it's so
切
easy.
就出去咯。
Just press a few buttons and you are connected.
But
But
咱是哪無為
we are getting busier and busier.
，something wrong，
There's something wrong.
咱嘅時間無去啦，
We've lost our time.
因為真無去我產生第二個忙，
Because our time has been lost, then it produces a second
叫做
one,
茫然的忙。
which is we become confused and
時間過
bewildered.
了20年、30年以後，
Time after passing for 20, 30 years,
忽然間感覺，哇！我已經60歲咯，
suddenly you realize that I'm already 60 years old,
50歲咯
or 50 years old,
，40歲咯，
40 years old,
80歲咯，
or 80 years old.
唔知啊，人生幾下見咯。
You don't realize that life goes by so quickly.
咱常常好家己騙家己，
We are very often deceived by ourselves.
求上帝赦免咱。
May God
有
forgive
一個
us.
人喺一個醫館做工，
There was a person who was working in a
做
hospital,
了20幾年嘅時間，
and he worked for more than 20
呢
years.
個工作真簡單，
And his work was very
也是
simple
真特別。
and also very special.
伊是照顧一關特別離開世界嘅人。
And he takes care of people who are about to die.
伊講伊20幾年嘅中間，
And he said in those more than 20
伊
years,
發現一個真奇怪嘅現象，
and he discovered a very strange
特
phenomenon.
別離開世界嘅人，
People who are about to die,
唔不聽到一個人講一句話，
you'll never hear them say,
啥樣？
what a pity.
我迄條真大嘅生意無賺了，哎，是實真晒，都要死咯，啥樣無賺呢條錢？
What a waste that I didn't make that big deal.
啥樣？
I didn't make those money.
無讀到這個 PhD 嘅 degree 學位，
Or I didn't get that PhD degree.
啥樣？
Was such a waste.
伊講 never ever 聽安尼講嗰個話，
And he said that he has never ever heard such kind of words.
聽落什麼咧？
And what kind of words
聽
did
到
he
人
hear?
講一句話，
He heard of people saying,
我失去真多時間，咁我出嚟撒交做一個，
I've lost a lot of opportunity to spend time with my family.
我賺也最錢，
I earned a lot of money,
但是我 miss out 真侪時間，咁我出嚟實級最前。
Yet I missed out on a lot of time in spending time with my
你記
family.
得，人
Remember,
生路尾 regret，的確是 about relationship。
the last regret in life is going to be about relationship.
就是因為那手機無為，
Because we are too busy.
那唔知啊為什麼無為。
We do not know what we are being busy
結
about.
果咧，
And as a result,
第三亡死亡的亡，
it leads to the third monk, which is dead
點正夠咯？
when the time has come.
無論你愛還是無愛，
Whether you like it or not,
伊會超嚟咯。
when the hand of death comes,
的確，喺咱嘅生命嘅中間。
surely it will come upon our
那有當
lives.
小個慢慢 postpone 淡薄，但是點正嚟，的確就嚟啦。
We may be able to postpone it a little bit, but when the time has come, it will come.
耶穌講一句話：
And Jesus said,
咱若貪了全世界，
if a person gains the whole
賠咗
world,
了家己嘅生命，
but loses his own soul,
為什麼價值咧？
and what good will it be?
叫上帝幫襯咱。
May God help us.
即個無耶穌做救主嘅人，
A person who doesn't have Jesus as his Savior,
伊嘅生命就是忙亡。
and his life is going to be from mang, or
So
busy,
don't-
confused, and dying.
Miss out Christmas。
So don't miss out on Christmas.
有一間冊講一個真出名嘅故事。
There's a book that tells about a very interesting story.
有一擺Satan及伊嘅 assistant 開會，
One time, Satan was having a meeting with his assistants,
伊講做好人無不信耶穌咧。
and they were discussing how to prevent people from believing in
有
Jesus.
人就有一個鬼就講一句話：
So one of the demons said,
你叫人反對上帝。
let's ask the people to oppose God.
有人講 no，
And
叫人無相信無上帝，
says, well, make them not believe in
講也
God.
罪咁嘅辦法。
And there were a lot of suggestions made.
撒旦就起嚟講一句話：
And Satan stood up and
No,
said,
no, no. 上帝創造人嘅時陣，
when God created man,
人嘅心內有一個 eternity 嘅觀念，
there is a concept of eternity in the heart of
所以人
man.
的確相信有上帝
So。man surely believes in a God.
咱唔需要反對上帝，
We don't need them to oppose God.
咱又冇需要叫人無相信有上帝。
We don't need people to disbelieve in God.
咱真簡單
Very simple.
，keep them busy，keep
Just keep them busy.
them busy，
Just keep them busy.
好人冇時間及上帝建立任何個人嘅關係。
So that people will not have the time to build their relationship with
哦，
God.
這個實在真厲害。
Now, this is indeed
Up to
very
now-
powerful. Up until now,
Satan keep us busy。
Satan is also keeping us busy.
嗱，問題是咱唔知為什麼無為。
But the question is, or the problem is, we do not know
But
what
then
we are being busy about.
世界
And when we die,
了咯，
it's the end.
所以有人講一句話，
So someone
什
said,
麼叫 busy？being
what is busy?
under Satan's yoke。
Busy is being under Satan's yoke.
你若小雞無為，
If you are too busy
唔知什麼無為
and you do not know what you are
I'm
being
sorry.
busy about, I'm sorry.
，maybe you are really being under Satan's yoke。
Maybe you're really being under Satan's yoke.
2000年前，
2,000 years
主為
ago,
你死喺十字架，
Jesus died for you on the
所以今日
cross.
咱有聖誕。
And that is why we have Christmas today.
Don't miss out Christmas
So don't miss out on Christmas
because of your business。
because of your busyness.
第二群嘅人，
Second group of
你 miss
people,
out Christmas。
they miss out on
咱用
Christmas.
這個猶大嘅王、希律王做一個代表。
And King Herod of Judea can represent this group of people.
Matthew 2:1-3, 7, 8, and 16。
Matthew 2, verses 1 to 3, 7 to 8, and verse 16. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time that star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me so that I too may go and worship him." When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by the Magi, he was furious and gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity who were 1, 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he had learned from the Magi.
Thank you。希律是第二群嘅人 miss out Christmas。
Herod represents the second group of people who missed out on Christmas.
以及這個 innkeeper 無省，
And he was different from the innkeeper.
innkeeper 是少無為，少嘅無為，少嘅無
The
為，
innkeeper was too busy. He was extremely busy.
忽略了救援。
And then he overlooked or neglected his salvation.
但係這個希律明明就係 newborn king 已經更上啲猶大伯利恆嘅裏面。
But Herod clearly understood and he knew that the newborn king has been born in Bethlehem in
因
Judea.
為門數法利賽人學以制啊，
Because the scribes and Pharisees informed him about it.
東行嚟嘅博士學以制啊
And，the Magi coming from the east informed him about
所
it.
以伊是制啊，而唔是唔制啊。
So he was well informed about it.
跟住認為 miss out on Christmas，
So why did he still miss out on Christmas?
reason 只有一個
There's only one reason.
驚
He was afraid.
fear away。
Fear or
He
being
can't.
afraid. He was
He can't
afraid.
submit.
What was he afraid of?
newborn king 已經更上
The，newborn king has been born.
你記得
Remember,
希律是一個王，
Herod was a king.
現在這個新嘅王更上。
Now that the new king has been born,
兩個人講：一山不能藏二虎，
and the Chinese were saying that in one mountain you can not have two tigers
伊驚伊王位受到影響。
because he would be afraid that his throne would be threatened.
希律是個非常殘忍嘅人，
Herod was a very vicious person,
歷史記載，
and history records
這個人提示到真罪人，
that this person has killed a lot of people,
包括神啊，你知一不？
and including who?
伊家嘅近手，
Including his own wife,
伊嘅調五婆 mother-in-law，
including his mother-in-law,
伊兩個家己所生嘅囝。
including two of his own sons.
Imagine 家己嘅囝、家己嘅太太、家己嘅調五婆當中拍死。
Imagine his own sons, his own wife, his own mother-in-law. He killed them all.
Why?
Why?
Because 伊聽到這些人有可能影響到伊王位。
Because he heard that these four persons were threatening his kingship.
希律第一件一項代志，
Herod is most afraid of one
任
thing,
何一個人，
that whoever the person may be,
影響到我嘅王位，
as long as he is a threat to my throne,
伊就解決伊。
and he would kill them.
伊睇到newborn king更生嘅時陣，
And when he heard that the newborn king has
先
been
講
born,
伊心內真爭無平安
and，the Bible tells us that he was very troubled,
伊叫博士嚟
and he called the Magi to him,
詳細問看咪
and he asked them in detail,
newborn king 喺度咯，
where will the newborn
什麼
king
時候
be
更
found?
生？
When is he going to be
你
born?
去查看咪，
Go and find him,
都嚟好我仔啊
and then come back and tell me,
！I will worship him。
so that I may go and worship him.
其實伊唔是去 worship 伊，
Actually, his intention wasn't to
伊
worship
是去
him.
拍死伊。
His intention was to kill
但
him.
是這個 major 這個博士後上帝指示離開無去 report，
But the Magi allowed, God allowed the Magi to leave and not go back to report to the
聖
king.
經記載，
The Bible
伊
records
將人嘅以嘅大波件啊囊中拍死，
that he killed all the boys 2 years old and under.
這就是 King Herod。
And this was King Herod.
真罪時陣，
Many
咱
times
個 Herod 省，
we are very much like
為
Herod.
什麼咱冇不信耶穌？
Why is it that we don't want to believe in
因為咱
Jesus?
驚，
Because we are
咱
afraid.
驚耶穌就咗咱生命嘅主。
We are afraid that Jesus becomes the Lord of our
咱
lives.
每一個人有家己人生嘅盼望，
We all have our hopes in life.
人生嘅計劃。
We all have plans in
我
life.
要創什麼？我要創什麼？我要創什麼
What？I want to do, what I have in mind.
我若信耶穌以後
And if I believe in Jesus,
，is my Savior and my Lord。
He's going to be my Savior and my Lord.
我嘅人生計劃今時無期咯。
Then I would lose the opportunities I have in life.
人生有一個人就做你嘅主，常常是你家己做你家己嘅主，
Without a Lord in your life, many times you are your own Lord,
但是你家己騙你家己。
but you are deceiving
真
yourself.
罪時陣，
Many
有
times
人無耶穌，
there are people who do not have
你話
Jesus.
伊嘅人生真亂，
Look at his life. His life is in a
家庭
mess.
真亂。
His family is in a mess.
已經係主人無就做你嘅主，
Remember, if Jesus is not your Lord,
我保證
I can assure
你
you,
家己亂，
you will be in a mess.
你嘅家庭亂，
And your family will
你
be
嘅
in a
婚姻
mess.
亂，
Your marriage will be in a
因為
mess.
無主就做你嘅主。
Because you do not have Jesus as the Lord of your
Let me tell you a
lives.
testimony.
Let me share you a testimony
有
with
一
you.
個人叫做 father of the McDonald in China，
There was a person who is referred to as the father of McDonald's in China.
這個叫做朱元和。
His name is Zhu Yanhe.
跟住叫做 father of McDonald in China。
Why is he referred to as the father of McDonald's in China?
這個人是頭一個人喺mainland China開始麥當勞成立嘅人。
This person was the first person who opened the first McDonald's store in China
1990年，
in the 1990s.
伊嘅 向中國嘅簽進開始投資嘅麥當勞，
He opened the first McDonald's store in China in the city of Shenzhen.
啲幾十年嘅成年嘅經營以後，
In the decades of business, that
全國家26個 province 佢有900間嘅麥當勞，
he had 900 stores, 900 McDonald's stores in 26 provinces in
所以
China.
叫做 Father of McDonald in China。
That is why he's referred to as the father of McDonald's in China.
當這個人成呢戰成功嘅時陣，
At the peak of this person's success,
忽然間
suddenly
遇到一個戰爭特別嘅破壁，
he was diagnosed with a very special
完
kind of
咗冇能夠
sickness
衝大字。
that he couldn't do anything at all.
At the same time，
And at the same
佢
time,
哋戰爭讓佢嘅 depressed，
he went into a deep
Depression.
depression.
佢甚至係自殺suicide。
As a matter of fact, he wanted to take his own
佢
life.
講有一日，
And he said one day,
佢寫一個嘅遺囑嘅 will，
he wrote his own will.
寫咗以後，佢係自殺。
And after writing that will, he was going to
但係
commit
講
suicide.
等佢寫咗以後，
And he said after writing that
忽
will,
然間，
suddenly
上帝可以嗰度戰罪滅嘅。
God allowed him to see a lot of
關喺
things.
這個人啊，
Now this person
是啲基督教會惡等墮限嘅見啦。
actually grew up in a Christian school.
雖然就聽到福音，
And when he was a young boy, he had heard of the gospel.
但係講等佢讀讀以後，
And he said, but that when he went to
為咗家己
university
嘅勝利，
for his own
為
business,
咗家己嘅前途，
for his own
而
future,
幫殺佢嘅信仰
he，gave up his faith.
幫殺佢嘅教會，
He gave up on the
唔
church.
那是安尼。
And not only
佢
that,
承認等佢勝利戰好嘅時陣，
he acknowledged that when his business was very good,
佢哋中國已經開始有需要，
he started to have mistresses in China.
而幫殺家己嘅太太，
He gave up, he left his own wife,
幫殺家己嘅囡仔。
left his own children,
上帝可以一行跨到，一行跨掉。
and God allowed him to see all of this one by one.
如果佢跪喺上帝頭前認罪，
And he said that he knelt before the Lord
叫
and
上帝
repented.
赦免你。
He repented of his sins and asked God to
佢
forgive
卡地
him.
未學嘢 control，
And he called up his wife,
唔盲地未死嘅整，佢太太有當原諒佢，
hoping that his wife would be able to forgive him before he dies.
佢太太赦免你。
His wife forgave him,
但係真奇妙，
but very amazing.
呢個破壁竟然慢慢家己好起來，
After that, his sickness slowly was healed
直到完全好起來。
until he fully recovered.
而從一個戰爭特別嘅 decision，
And he made a very important decision.
佢 resign from McDonald 呢個公司，
He resigned from McDonald's,
就去讀神學。
went into the seminary.
現在這個人是喺美國做牧師，
Now this person is in the U.S. Work as a pastor.
呢個一個戰爭特別嘅 slogan。
He had a very special
佢
slogan.
講頂班我是會對照hamburger，
He said, I used to sell earthly hamburgers,
現在我是會天頂嘅 hamburger，the
but now I'm selling heavenly hamburgers,
bread of life。
the bread of life.
佢哋知唔通好撒旦騙人？
Brothers and sisters, let us not allow Satan to
你家己
deceive
做
us.
呢個生命嘅主，
That you be the Lord of your
你
life.
嗱就真快意真好勢
And you think that you're very happy that all will go well with you.
，eventually 你
Eventually,
彈都冇。
everything will not go
好
well.
主就做呢個主，
Allow the Lord to be the Lord of your life.
咱得到這樣物件，總係失去這樣物件。
Whenever we gain something, we're bound to lose something else.
你就聊看咪，
You've got to weigh
你
them.
所得嘅及所失嘅相差偌大，
How big is the difference between what you will gain and what you will lose?
唔能我這個世界騙去。
Do not allow this world to deceive
你若
us.
得到這個全世界，
If you gain the whole world,
將你性命賠落去，
but then you lose your soul,
請問
let me ask
你用什麼
you,
價換你嘅生命？
what can you give in exchange for your soul?
有人 miss out Christmas，
Some people missed out on
因為
Christmas
唔愛耶穌就做生命嘅主，
because they don't want Jesus to be the Lord of their lives.
叫上帝幫襯啊！
May God help us.
第三群嘅人，
The third group of people,
你 miss out on Christmas，
they missed out on Christmas.
是文士法利賽人嘅代表，
They are represented by the scribes and
叫
Pharisees.
做宗教領袖。
They are the religious people.
Matthew chapter 2, 4-6。
Matthew chapter 2 verses 4 to 6. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. In Bethlehem in Judea, they replied, for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel.
文士法利賽人對聖經是非常嘅熟悉。
Scribes and Pharisees were extremely familiar with the scriptures.
當希律問伊newborn king 跌落嘅時
So
候，
when Herod asked them, where is the newborn king going to be
伊
born?
念出嚟，
They were able to recite
這是
this.
米迦第五章第2節。
And this is found in Micah chapter 5 verse 2.
我相信咱真濟人連米迦跌落都唔知啊，
And I believe that many of us don't even know where the book of Micah is located.
因為米迦是舊約裡面 minor prophet 小先知裡面其中一講嚟
Because
嘅。
Micah is only but one of the books of the minor prophets in the Old
但係
Testament.
文士將聖經念起嚟
But the scribes were able to recite this verse.
，very good。
Very good.
因為聖經都成日你講，
Because even the Bible says,
我將呢個話藏喺心內，免得我得罪了你。
I have hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin
啊！
against
你
you.
今日依個認為 miss out Christmas。
Then why is it that they still missed out on
The
Christmas?
reason is
The reason is,
self righteousness。
it is because of self-righteousness.
而知識互人自高自大，
Because knowledge puffs up.
文士法利賽人真有知識。
And the scribes and Pharisees were very
而
knowledgeable.
就有 newborn king 喺 Bethlehem，
They know that the newborn king is in
但
Bethlehem.
是你看咪，
But look at this.
呢啲 Jerusalem 完全冇點動。
They remained in Jerusalem. They didn't make any move.
伊知啊，
They knew,
但是伊冇點動，
yet they didn't make any move.
這是 knowing 及 doing 嘅無相。
And this is the difference between knowing and doing.
咱知影真罪代志，
We know a lot of things.
但係請問，
But let me ask
咱實
you,
在做到攞罪代志？
how many of those things that we know have we really done?
知識可能增加 knowledge increase knowledge，
We just increase in knowledge,
但是咱嘅 life 完全冇改變。
but our lives are completely remain unchanged.
什麼叫做假冒偽善
So what is a hypocrite?
？Let me tell you，
Let me tell you
就是你嘅 knowing 及你嘅 doing，或者嘅真問題嘅急。
that there is a big gap between your knowing and your doing.
你知啊，拿罪
You know a lot more,
，but we do nothing。
but we do nothing.
叫上帝幫襯咱，
May God help us.
咱就盡量 put into practices。
We need to try to put what we know into practice.
文士法利賽人以前真 self
The
righteous，
scribes and Pharisees were very
伊無
self-righteous.
典當波行代
They
志，
didn't make any move at all.
結果伊 miss out on Christmas。
And that is why they missed out on Christmas.
Edmund Chan 講一句話
Edmund Chan said,
：The truth cannot change your life unless you apply it。
truth cannot change your life unless you apply it.
真罪，咱知影真罪真理，
We know a lot of truth.
但是咧根本無改變咱嘅生命，
But why is it that our lives are not changed?
因為 we never ever applied the truth in our life。
Because we never apply the truth in our lives.
宗教元素代表什麼咧？
The religious people, what do they represent?
代表一班真愛讀聖經嘅人，
They represent people who love to read the Bible,
真愛研究聖經嘅
who
人，
love to study the Bible,
真愛無為種宗教代志嘅人。
who love to be involved in a lot of religious activities.
結果宗教砸咗伊嘅信仰，
So religion becomes their faith.
宗教砸咗伊嘅神，
Religion becomes their God.
結果佢哋 miss out on Christmas。
And as a result, they missed out on
宗
Christmas.
教好人離開真神。
Religion allows people to walk away from the true
Let me
God.
explain to you.
Let me explain this.
Why？因為宗教是人去找上帝，但是人永遠未找到上帝。
Because religion is man seeking God, but man can never find God.
你記得一句話
Remember this word.
：We are not saved by religions, we are saved by relationship with Christ。
We are not saved by religion, rather we are saved by a
你嗱，
relationship
只
with
是嚟教
Christ.
會聚會，
If you just come to church,
嚟讀聖經，
if you just read the
你嗱冇
Bible,
及耶穌跟你個人嘅關係，
if you do not have a personal relationship with
你仍
Jesus,
然未得救。
you still remain unsaved.
Religions say nobody。
Religion, it saves nobody.
聖經將宗教是咱盡量愛用嘅辦法，念不上帝，斜着上帝。
Religion is using man's way to try to know God, to try to find God.
但係聖經真有講呢，
But what does the Bible say?
上帝創造萬物，間其實查最美好，將永生放在人嘅心內。但是上帝對開始結束嘅作為，人永遠未參透。
He or God has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the human heart, yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end.
上帝創造人嘅時陣，
When God created man,
將這個 eternity 放在你嘅心內，
He put the concept of eternity in our
所以
hearts.
大家人會知影宇宙中間有一個 being super being，
So everyone knows in our hearts that there is a supernatural being in this
宗
world.
教是 用人嘅辦法邪獨這個 super being，
Religion is using man's ways to try and find this supernatural being.
但係上帝超級偉大，
But God is too great.
人永遠唔會邪獨伊，
Man will never ever be able to find
唔
him.
是人邪上帝，
It is not man seeking God,
是上帝嚟邪人。
but rather it is God seeking
The
man.
Son of Man came to seek and save the lost，
Son of Man came to seek and save the lost.
是上帝主動嚟邪
It
人，
is God taking his own initiative to seek us.
咱得救
Remember, we are saved,
是上帝嘅工作，
and this is all by God's
是
work.
上帝嘅辦法。
This is all by God's ways.
Let me tell you two testimony。
Let me share a true testimony
差
with
不多
you.
10話年前，
More than 10 years
有
ago,
一擺等我講道嘅時陣，
one time after I preached,
忽然間有兩個女嘅走入嚟，
suddenly there were two women who walked in.
是直接走入嚟。
Really, they run in.
Why？
Why?
衣穿運動衫、
They were wearing, they were in sportswear,
底衫底褲，
in t-shirts and shorts,
嗰穿一個拍球嘅位
and in running shoes.
走入嚟。
They ran in
所以因為伊穿嘅衫及咱當中無相，
because what they was different from all of us were
所以大家
wearing.
人真奇怪，我也是真奇怪。
So everyone felt very curious.
伊家
Me
己
too.，
我覺得伊家己我也是咁樣奇怪。
And I saw that they too felt curious.
我拿咗伊要出去咯，
I thought that they were going to turn around
Ils
and walk
m'ont
out.
choqué, ah.
They didn't walk out.
伊嚟姐姐，
They sat down,
規等聽我講道，到結束都離開。
and throughout the service, they listened to me preach. And after the service ended, that's when they left.
Next Sunday，
Next Sunday,
人嘅指俾過嚟，
the two of them came again.
哦，一班無相咯，
And this time they were different.
一班穿一真水入嚟咯。
They were dressed very beautifully.
第三禮拜
And the third week,
繼續嚟，繼
they
續
came
嚟，
and they continued
跌
coming
鳩跌教會先招水咧。
until they believed in the Lord Jesus here in the church, and then they were baptized.
現在繼續參加第三等嘅聚
Now
會。
they continued to attend the third service.
有一班我問你，
One time I asked them,
我講你記得你頭一班嚟教會喎？
I said, do you remember the first time you came to church?
哎呀，伊講排些排些排
He
些，
says, oh, I'm very sorry.
伊講我是穿第三第個嚟嗰陣時，
So embarrassing. He said, we were in t-shirts and
我
shorts,
講
right?
why？
Yeah, why?
因為其實迄年咯，伊唔是嚟禮拜啊，
Says, actually that they didn't intend to come to church
伊
that
是嚟
day.
帶你哋做走啊，
They came to the Lion Village to jog.
走，
They were running inside the Lion
走嗰陣
Village.
頭整嘅時
And
陣，
then when they came before the church,
伊講也閒啊咯
they。said they were very
忽然間
tired.
講到一間教會
And，then they saw the church,
所以走嚟看咪。
so they took a peek.
我看哦，伊嚟就即係天主教啦，
I think that they probably thought that this was a Roman Catholic
因為天主
church.
教真正係最入嚟個，
A Roman Catholic church, you just walked in and out
講
anytime.
係基督教。
And they realized later
但
that
係講
it
呢度
was
姐姐
Christian
聽咯
church.
啊，
And so they sat down and they
伊講
listened.
上帝度感覺袂歹啊袂歹，
And so they said that they felt that it was
結
not
果
bad.
every week come back again
So every
again
week-
and again，
They came back again and again
啲教哋就先做水咧，
until they became Christians and they were baptized here in the church.
這是人嘅工作。
Is this the work of man?
No，
No.
上帝嘅工作
It。is God's work.
點解我不講就係見證？
I had shared a testimony before.
有一擺有一個眼公嚟教會聚會，
There was a grandfather who came to church.
早早伊唔是嚟教會聚會，
Well, he wasn't. His intention wasn't to attend the worship
伊係
service.
信 child dedication，
The grandchild was having a child
所以眼
dedication,
公阿媽就嚟，
and so the grandfathers and the grandmother came.
頭一擺嚟
Was the
CBCB，
first time for him to come to
呢
CBCP.
禮拜都啱我講到，
And that week I was the one preaching.
我只講一個真簡單嘅故事啦。
I only shared about a very simple story.
我講我對香港嚟，
I said I came from Hong Kong.
入幾日就嚟咯，
I came in my 20s,
所以我 adjustment 真堅。
so my adjustment was very quick.
我哋變戰象物價對我嚟講唔係咩，it's not a challenge for me。
A lot of things in the Philippines were not really a challenge
什
for
麼
me,
什麼烈春咯，
like eating lechon
Bagoong, no.
or bagoong.
嗱 chicken feet no problem，
I eat them all.
只有隻物價
There's only one thing.
叫做 balut。
I said balut.
這個物價我是唔最食嘅。
Balut, I don't eat balut.
In fact，有人 offer 我食頂拜頂拜
Well,。somebody offered me a balut before,
When I open it，
but when I cracked it open,
這個目睭看過，
were this pair of eyes looking at me.
所以看過我看，伊看，咱四個看嚟看去，
It was looking at me, and I was looking at him.
對打以後，
And from then on,
我就決定冇俾食 balut，
I decided that I won't be eating balut.
因為我感覺少幾殘念。
I felt that it was too cruel.
跌到人一九 30晒咧就 two 啊冇土工啊1993
Until
1993 我
1993,
頭一擺食 balloon，
my first time to eat balut.
即係我食你知冇？
You know how I ate
你
balut?
若有另外有記得，
If you still remember,
呢個點正是喺裏邊拯救忽然間 brown out 嘅日子，
during that time, it was a time wherein we had frequent
忽然
brownouts here
間
in
誒
the
冇電，
Philippines.
忽然間就冇電。
Suddenly, we would have brownouts.
有一暗，
One night,
我去巴沙漢創一個 summer camp。
I was in Pagsanhan holding a family camp.
After message 以後，
After the message,
忽然間 brown out。
suddenly, the lights went out.
有一個姊妹佢買咗一個 basket 嘅 balloon 入嚟。
One of the women
balloon，
went and bought a basket of balut.
你講最好最好食咧。
This is the best balut.
你講牧師
She
食過
said,
未？
Pastor, try this.
我講 sorry，
I said, sorry,
我不食。
no, I
你
won't.
講 why？
And she asked why.
我冇愛看。
I said, I don't want to see
你
him.
講 pastor brown out，
He says, Pastor, it's brown out.
你未看到伊，伊未看到你。
He cannot see you, you cannot see him.
try，
Give it a try.
所以我食看未？
So I tried it.
頭一擺食
First time for me to taste it.
delicious，
Delicious.
對
It was
太以後，
delicious. From then on,
我繼續食 balloon 夠
I
之盡。
continued eating balut up
所以我就
until
講一
now.
句話啦。
So I said this.
我講真罪人無愛信耶
Because
穌，
many people don't want to believe in
因為伊唔知
Jesus
影信耶穌什麼代志。
because they don't know what's going to happen if I believe in
真
Jesus.
正 uncertainty。
There are a lot of uncertainties.
Why not try?
Why not try it?
Taste
Taste
and try。
and try.
我唔知即個眼光都佢出嚟嘅時陣，
I didn't know that this grandfather, when he went home,
對嘢近超講，
he said to the wife,
呢個 pastor 講話有淡薄理由，淡薄理由啦。
well, I find some reason, I find some logic in what this pastor said.
你講 why not 咱試看咪
I says, why don't we try it?
？Next Sunday，
Next Sunday,
伊開始嚟
he
CBC，
started attending
我真
CBCP.
真有印象，
And I had this very deep impression.
know why?
You know why?
伊從來唔不話夠，
He has never been late.
咱先做人就叫做下面咱，
We Christians must ask for God's
咱是
forgiveness.
真夠話夠，
We are very often late.
這對夫婦從來冇話夠。
But this couple was never late.
伊參加第二堂
They attended second service.
9點咁時，
It would start at 9 o'clock.
伊是8:45的家第禮拜堂，
But at 8:45, they would be in church.
所以我真真深嘅印象。
So that is why I have this deep impression of
這個
them.
眼光直接先做水咧，
This grandfather became a Christian and he was baptized here in
直
the
到伊
church.
離開世界，我及佢創最數禮拜。
And up until the day that he died, and then I was the one who officiated his memorial
唔是
service.
人嘅工作，
It is not the work of
是
man.
上帝嘅工作。
It is
The
God's
Son of
work.
Man came to seek and save the lost。
Son of Man came to seek and save the
求
lost.
上帝幫助咱，
May God help us.
上帝真奇妙。
God is very
但
amazing.
係宗教是咱去找上帝，咱找唔到上帝。
Religion is man seeking God, but we cannot find God.
相反，
On the other
咱
hand,
嘅救恩是上帝嚟找咱。
salvation is God seeking us.
你若接受，
And if you accept Him,
就是你嘅咯。
it will be yours.
Number two，
Number two,
今日宗教冇得到救恩呢？
why is it that the religion will not save us?
宗教只有人產生自高自大、自義。
Because religion can only make man proud and self-righteous.
這個對宗教真熱心嘅人，
A person who is very passionate about his religion,
伊總感覺家己比別人較好。
he will always feel that he is better than others,
我做較最好嘅代志，
that I do a bit more good
我
works,
關真最子。
that I give a bit more money.
雖然你就係家己唔是 perfect，
Although you know that you're not perfect,
但是我比別人較好啊。
but you feel that you are better than
這
others.
就是耶穌嘅時陣，法利賽人嘅問題
And this was the problem of the Pharisees during the time of Jesus.
，self-righteous。
They were self-righteous.
你講下耶穌講一個比喻，
Look at when Jesus cited a
兩個
parable.
人去祈禱，
Two men went into the temple to
這個
pray.
是法利賽人嘅祈
And
禱。
this is the prayer of the Pharisee. It says, God, I thank you that I'm not like other people, robbers, evildoers, adulterers, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week and give a tenth of all I get.
伊當咗祈禱是 show off 你家己，我是落好嘅人。
And all of his prayers contained that how good he was, and he was really showing off.
你記得，
Remember,
你若提求宗，這是提求你家己嘅宗教
if you are seeking your own religion,
，eventually 你是個 self-righteous 嘅人。
eventually you're going to become a self-righteous
我
person.
比別人較好。
That I am better than others.
你講這個先呢
Look at this. The sinner said, God have mercy on me, a sinner.
？Mercy，
Mercy.
我需要是 mercy，
What he needed was mercy.
have mercy on me。
Have mercy on me.
耶穌就 respond 呢？
How did Jesus respond? Jesus said, I tell you that this man rather than the other went home justified before God. For all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted.
為什麼呢？
Why?
因為耶穌講，
Because Jesus said,
健康嘅人冇傾明醫生，破病人傾明醫生。
it is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick.
你若冇承認自己是破病嘅人，
If you do not acknowledge that you are sick,
你冇幾隻醫生。
you will not find
你
or
若冇
seek
承
a
認自己是
doctor.
罪人，
If you do not admit that you are a sinner,
你冇傾明自己救主，
you don't need a savior.
叫上帝幫襯你。
May God help us.
咱都是罪人，
We are all
咱
sinners.
都是病人，
We are all sick people.
咱嘅病叫做 SIN sin。
Our sickness is sin, sin.
只有耶穌通水淨咱嘅罪，拯救咱嘅生命。
Only Jesus can cleanse us from all our sins and save us.
2000 years ago，
2,000 years ago,
有一個 innkeeper he missed out Christmas
there was an innkeeper who missed out on Christmas
because he was very busy。
because he was very busy.
到今日，
Up until today,
真多人 miss out on Christmas，
many people still missed out on
因為
Christmas
咱真無謂。
because we are too busy.
How about you?
What about you?
2000 years ago,
2,000 years ago,
Herod missed out Christmas
Herod missed out on Christmas
because he was afraid。
because he was afraid.
伊 afraid，
He was
伊
afraid
驚即係廖邦經砸咗伊嘅經，砸咗伊嘅主。
because he was afraid that the newborn king is going to be the new king or his Lord.
How about you?
What about you?
耶穌現在是唔是你嘅主？
Is Jesus your Lord yet?
叫上帝幫助你。
May God help you.
你的確需要一個人做你嘅主。
You need to have someone to be your Lord.
你家己，你若上帝若無做你嘅主，你家己是你家己嘅主。
If Jesus is not your Lord, then you are the Lord of your own
金
life.
子是你嘅主。
Money is your Lord.
Eventually,
Eventually,
you will regret。
you will regret it.
好主砸咗你嘅主。
Allow the Lord to be the Lord of your life.
2000 years ago，
2,000 years ago,
文士法利賽人哋 miss out on
the
Christmas，
scribes and Pharisees miss out on Christmas
因為感覺伊冇需要。
because they felt that they had no need.
They are self-righteous。
They were self-righteous.
How about you？
What about you?
因為當咱已經信主咯，
Even though we may already be Christians,
咱是邪叫救恩，還是邪叫宗教
are we seeking salvation or are we seeking religion?
？Religion will not save you.
For religion is not going to save you.
Only Jesus Christ save you.
Only Jesus Christ can
Save
save
you
you.
by the relationship。
He saves you by a relationship.
叫做幫助你。
May God help you.